Hi, as some of you may know, on yesterday, Saturday, when I normally post on my blog, I was celebrating my 20-year high school reunion with some of my classmates with the Robert E. Lee class of 1991. Yay, go Rebels! And I wanted to share some of my reflections on my 20-year high school reunion. One of the first ones was actually on my flight on the way to Midland, and I was seated next to a young lady who I found out also went to Lee. And so she asked if I was here for the reunion, and I said yes. And she was like, "Oh, I'm 1 year behind." And then she told me that she graduated in 2002, and I was like, "Oh, I graduated in 1991. I'm here for the 20th year reunion." So it started my weekend off great because wow, already she thought maybe I was here for the 10-year reunion, and so it was a compliment to know that maybe I didn't age, that much. So that was good to hear. But then, of course, one of the some of the reflections that I wanted to share are a couple of comments or questions that I heard a lot over the reunion weekend. The first one was, "You haven't changed." And I know for some people, you can either take that in a positive or negative way, kind of depending on who you were in high school. But back in high school, I was the kind of person who got along with some of everybody, very cordial, enjoyed having a good time with my friends. And I think that when I was at the reunion, nothing changed. So when I heard you're the same and you haven't changed, it was a compliment to me because I felt like people were saying you're still friendly, you're still just enjoyable to be around, and just you like having fun. Because I think I'm still that way whether I'm in Midland or in Houston. Another thing that I would hear a lot of question was, "Where's your sister?" When I'm in Houston, a lot of people don't even know that I have a twin sister, and so I don't get asked a lot about my sister. But here at home, we were a package deal. We were twins, so usually whenever people would see me, they would see her. If they saw her, they'd see me. And so sometimes they would even call me by her name, and so I'll just answer because I know they mean well. It was one of us that they were looking for, and so I'm not used to that a whole lot. And so to fall back kind of into that was kind of neat, being here at home. And then the last thing that I would hear a lot, or shall I say, it was a surprise for a lot of people was, they'd say, "You have 5 kids?" And I would say, "Yep." And then they'd look at me and say, "But you don't look like you've had 5 kids." So I want you to tell me, what does a person who has 5 kids look like? Because I don't know. But no, I know it was a compliment. So I always, I take it very positively, because, it is a blessing to have 5 children, but, I have to have a lot of energy because 5 children can keep you quite busy. But overall, it was a very good weekend. Good to see a lot of classmates and even church members as I went to church this morning. And I do hope that they decide to have a 25-year reunion instead of a 31 because who wants to wait that long? But it'd be good to just see some of the classmates who are unable to make it this time. So whatever I can do, even while I live in Houston, I'll be glad to help. But I really would like for us to have a 25-year one. It was good to see many of you in the class of 1991, and those of you who are not able to make it, we missed you.